Hey guys, welcome to Aaron's Collecting and Detecting. Just coming back at you with another video. I want to tell everybody Happy Easter. I hope everybody's doing well. Um, Everything's good here. Just outside. What do you see, Griff? My cat's Griffy. Cat's name's Griffy. In case you guys didn't know, I know a lot of you do, but in case you didn't know, that's his name. It's still a little chilly out right now, but it's supposed to be around 63 today, so which isn't bad. But then it's supposed to start raining again. But it looks like it has been raining already. But there's gonna be a little break, I guess. There's a rabbit over there. We get a lot of rabbits right around here. There's one over there. If you guys can, oh, that's a squirrel. There's deer that come there. Pretty cool little park. There's my other cat, Saki. Say hi, Saki. Saki! Oh, he's being stubborn. He don't know his name. Some more cards. More cards. More cards. You guys want to go outside? Go ahead. Alright guys, we're gonna look at this other box. Frankly, it really isn't that good, but I just want to show you everything that I got. Some 91s, Donruss, which a lot of these cards are a little nicked at the corners. So Bobby Thigpen, he was good. He as you see, 57 saves he got. That was a record at that time. Dan Pasqua, Blackjack McDowell, he was in a band. I don't know if you guys know that. He's in a rock band. Dan Pasqua again. Robin Ventura, he's pretty good. Carlton Fisk highlight card. Carlton Fisk was really good. Craig Graybeck. Nothing exciting in these boxes, but still some good names, even though the cards are kind of junk wax, but still. Mel Stottlemyre, Jeff Blauser, John Smoltz, it's a good card. Jeff Blauser again. Here's some 89s. Brad Moore, Rob Ducey, Brad Havens, Jeff Bittiger, Scott Lusader, he stunk for us. There's my Uncle Fred. No, I'm just kidding. Fred Lynn, haha. Another Scott Lusader. Another Fred Lynn. Runner-up Rookie of the Year in '87, Matt Noakes. He hit 32 homers his rookie year. And then didn't really do much after that. Don Paul. No relation to RuPaul. Haha. Blackjack again. Dwayne Henry. Oops. There's Nails. Lenny Dykstra. That guy got himself into some trouble, I'll tell you. If you don't know what trouble, then just look it up. 'Cause I'm not going to say. Jim Whalewander, he stunk for us. Don Henkel, I don't even remember him. Another Don Henkel. Greg Walker. There's Keith Hernandez. That's for Carltopia. His favorite player is Keith Hernandez. Any Keith Hernandez cards I save for him. Mets cards in general. Dick Schofield. Brian Harper. Steve Lake, another Dick Schofield, Jose Batista, I was going to say Juan Batista, Paul Ossenlacher, Jose Guzman, Steve Shields, Jack Clark, Tim Belcher, Bob Boone, Tom Filer, Twins leaders, Alan Ashby, Astros card, save that for you hats. Phillies, that's Mike Schmidt. Maybe the best third baseman of all time, arguably. Jeff Russell, Narback System Donruss, Ken Howell, Brian Harvey, pretty decent reliever, Steve Bedrosian, Dave Smith, another Astro, Chris James, no relation to Rick James, at least I don't think so, Greg Cadaret, the Wizard, Ozzie Smith, everybody, good player, Tony Gwynn, good player, great player, Bobby Witt, John Dobson, Luis Rivera, Ken Oberkfell, Kevin Reimer, Glenn Wilson, Mel Stottlemyre. His dad was the coach for the Yankees, Dave Righetti, Terry Shumpert, Hector Villanueva, Sandy Alomar, Diamond King. Love the Diamond Kings. Sandy Alomar was a good one, good catcher. Tom Candiotti. I was going to say Cangelosi, but that's not Cangelosi. Mitch Webster, Rudy Cianez, Jerry Brown, Chet Lemon, one of my favorite Tigers. Loved him. Good fielder. Good guy. John Dobson, Luis Rivera again, Dave Smith again, Ken Oberkfell again, Kevin Reimer again, Hubie Brooks, Cal Daniels, Junior Felix, John Kruk. If you guys seen his at-bat versus Randy Johnson in the 1993 All-Star game, you'd laugh your butt off if you haven't already seen it. It's pretty funny. I think maybe the most pitiful at-bat I've ever seen. Dave Martinez, Von Hayes, Marquise Grissom again, Kevin Romine, Robin Yount, that's a good one. Darryl Boston, Kevin McReynolds, Glenn Allen Hill, Glenn Wilson again, Andre Dawson, great player, Chris Hoyles. Let's grab another stack. Some more Donruss, Bob Boone, John Marzano, Tom Pagnazzi, Alan Trammell, great player, Hall of Fame player, Walt Weiss, Greg Litton, Darren Dalton, Randy Bush, Jose Uribe, Scott Bradley, Mike Heath, Larry Walker second year, Hall of Famer Larry Walker, Henry Cotto, Bobby Bonilla. I know it's Bonilla. I like to say Bonilla. Glenn Braggs, Stan Javier, Chris James, Chester Lemon, Eric Yelding, their Astros, sorry hats, back in the Astros pile. Randy Bush, Brett Butler, checklist upside down. Shane Mack, Dante Bichette, played good with the Rockies when he was there. Corey Schneider, Mitch Webster, Kevin Mitchell, made a one-handed catch in the outfield as a Giant. One of the best catches you'll ever see. Look up Kevin Mitchell, one-handed catch, really good. Alan Mills, Brian Smith, Spike Owen, Kurt Stillwell, Bob Welch, All-Star, Donnie Baseball, great player. Bob Boone, yes, he is related to Brett Boone and Aaron Boone. Jeff Brantley. And Bob Boone's dad played, so that's 3. Can't remember his name though. Ray Boone, I think. So 3 generations of Boones in the major leagues. Gerald Clark, Doug Drabeck, Bob Patterson, Wally Backman. Looks like we're into. Oh, I thought we were into some Pirates. Junior Felix, Mark Grace, good player, really good player. Sandy Alomar, Diamond King again. Tom Candiotti, Mitch Webster. Here's the back of these if you guys have never seen them, which most of you probably have. Rudy Cianez again. Here's a stack. Here's some more 89 tops. Mark Grace, good player. Wayne Tollison, Donnie Baseball, good player. Robin Ventura, rookie, decent. Danny Darwin, Astro. Rafael Ramirez, Astro. Bill Wegman, Alan Trammell, All-Star. Brady Anderson, rookie, hit 50 1 year. Didn't do much other than that year. Terry Steinbach, Jeff Reardon, Tony Pena, Terry Kennedy, Jeff Hamilton, Storm Davis, Roger Craig, Glenn Braggs, another Glenn Braggs, Darnell Coles, former Tiger, Bill Swift, Lee Smith, Hall of Famer, Jody Reed, Lee Smith again, Joe Morgan, not that Joe Morgan, Ken Oberkfell, Pedro Guerrero, he's a pretty good player that nobody talks about. Look at his stats for the 80s, they're pretty good. Frank Robinson, rest in peace. Jamie Quirk, Fred McGriff, really good player. Jamie Quirk again. Joe Orslack. Glenn Davis. Jimmy Jones. Rafael Ramirez. Dickie Thon. Charlie Pulio. I don't know. Tom Herr. Ty Griffin, #1 draft pick. Jeff Reardon, Mike Harkey, future star. Ken Oberkfell, another Ken Oberkfell. Jim Lindemann, Dave Martinez. Dave Martinez again. Junior Ortiz, Mike Young, Steve Buechele, Roger McDowell, another Roger McDowell, Bruce Benedict, Carlton Fisk, he's a good one, Hall of Fame catcher, Alan Anderson, Bob Welch, Devon White, he's a decent player, Alan Anderson again. Floyd Bannister. Well, I guess they're all decent players to get in the majors, right? More Donruss. Kevin Reimer. The Rocket. Great player. Too bad he did steroids. Pete O'Brien. Will the Thrill. Great player. Sweet swing. Mike Lavalier. Paul Ossenmacher. Mark Gubazaw. Devon White. Todd Stottlemyre. Glenn Wilson. Mike Gallego. Jerry Brown. Steve Sachs. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. Matt Noakes. Wally Backman. Chuck Carey. Tom Foley. Mike Morgan. Bob Tewksbury. Storm Davis. Ed Whitson. Scott Bankhead. Kevin McReynolds. Bip Roberts. Edgar Diaz. Mark Grace, good player. Lance Parrish, former Tiger, pretty good catcher. Mark McGuire, highlight. Big Mac. Terry Steinbach. Dante Bichette. Brian Harvey. Moises Alou, good player. Moises Alou rookie. Todd Zeal, good player. Luis Salazar, former Tiger as well. Another Andre Dawson. Chuck Carey. Greg Cadaret. Juan Berenguer, former Tiger. Kevin Belcher, rookie. Alan Mills. Phil Plantier. Was good for a hot minute. Bip Roberts. Julio Franco, who played till he was almost 50. Crazy. Cal Ripken, Ironman, All-Star. Big Cecil. Hit 50 homers. 51 homers, I think. Another Phil Plantier. Another Don Mattingly. Sorry, guys. Gary Carter highlight. Ellis Burks. Juan Gonzalez, second year. I loved Juan Gonzalez. Juan gone. Steve Finley. Although when he played here for the Tigers, he had a horrible attitude. Deion James. Oscar Azokar. I don't think he liked the cold weather here. Tony Gwynn. I think that's what they said. Devon White. And at that time, the Tigers stunk. So, Alec Cole, Bo Jackson highlight. Bo Jackson, good. Cecil Fielder, good. 50 homer club. Langston Witt, no hitter. Checklist. Another Mark McGuire highlight. Nolan Ryan highlight. Best pitcher of all time in my book. No hits A's. That was his, what is it? First guy to pitch no hitters for 3 different teams. I don't know if that was his last no-hitter or not. Pretty thinking it was. There's Randy Johnson, second year. No hits the Tigers, of course. Hector Villanueva. Gonna finish this stat, guys. Dave Johnson. Ed Whitson. Storm Davis. Bob Tewksbury. Jose De Leon, Fernando. There's Fernando Mania in the early 80s there. Greg Cadaret. Maddox, Hall of Fame pitcher, great pitcher. Rick Honeycutt. Jeff Reardon, pretty good closer in his own right. Jim Acker. Steve Farr. Frank DiPino. Dave Eland. Paul Gibson, stunk. Bill Sampson. Dana Kicker. Bob Patterson. Former Tiger Juan Berenguer. Alan Mills. Juan Franco, pretty good reliever. Rick Aguilera, pretty good reliever. Lee Smith, Hall of Fame reliever. Danny Darwin. Don Carmen. Rob Murphy. Bobby Witt, whose son's a Major League prospect. Keith Comstock. Jeff Robinson. Tom Flash Gordon. Mark Williamson. And Charlie Huff, old man, who looked 50 when he was 20. All right, guys. Yeah, nothing too spectacular in those, but there's some good stars in there. You guys, I want everybody to have a good Easter. I know you guys can't spend it with who you want to spend it with, probably. But you know, just remember what Easter's all about, and just give thanks that you're alive. Give thanks that your loved ones are still alive. Give thanks that for anything that you think that's good in your life. I give thanks for my father still being alive at 90 years old. I give thanks for having 2 beautiful daughters that I love, a beautiful grandson. I give thanks for having 2 awesome cats that I love. Yeah, it's just, whenever you have a bad day, just try to think of the positive, guys. That's what I try telling people. Certain people. But yeah. Be good to each other out there. Be kind. Be safe out there. And yeah, we get through this together, guys. One day at a time. Later. Bye.